Hey guys, we're back again in the realm of Skyrim. We are with Thane, Forfan of Ivarstead. Awesome title, which we gained back in the last episode. I know episode 4 was a bit longer, it was a bit longer than I anticipated it to be, but I tried to cut out as much as I could so it still stayed a little bit interesting for you guys. So today is the pilgrimage. We are going to be heading up. It's going to be a shorter one today just to balance it out. We're going to be heading up the 7,000 steps, heading up to Higher Horgraf. And we can talk with the Greybeards as they called us. We have a couple of people talking about 7,000 steps.
I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Oh, great, just what I wanted to hear.
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
Okay. Wait, can I help?
Through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Okay, what can you tell me about it?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word.
Okay, that's pretty scary.
Well, not that they would.
But like Doctor Who in 5 words.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to provoke them. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Just a little bit. And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Well, I'm going up there. I can do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Cool, thank you. What should I watch out for?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Okay, so we're going to head up the 7,000 steps now. Looks a hell of a high mountain we're going to be climbing. Aptly named 7,000 steps. I know it's a bit obvious, but I'm a bit stupid. So we're going to be heading up the steps today. Now, I want your guys' opinion actually. I've set up a pop filter over the microphone last time, played about with the settings. I want your guys' opinion if you think the audio in the last video was a lot better than the ones previously. Didn't want to go, I wanted to kill the blooming wolf. So let me know guys, I've kind of changed the setup in how it's situated in my room with the microphone and such as well, in connection with the laptop, so we try to reduce all the other background noise that comes through. So let me know if you think this is better, worse, indifferent, if I've wasted my time. It keeps me in the know and means I can give you better videos as well. Again, same with the video. I've tried a couple of different editing techniques to try and make it look a little bit nicer and neater. Again, let me know what you think while we are running with the goats. And tell me what you think on it again compared to the first couple of videos. Does this look better? Does it look worse? Does it look indifferent? We've got a chap here, Barknar. Barknar, what are you saying to it?
Out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Okay, what are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
That's very true. Do you visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway.
Oh, so it's not the full 7,000.
Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
Okay, so that's fine. We are going to be heading further up now. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. As I said, this will just be a shorter video to overcome the last one in case I bored you to tears with my multiple reincarnations. Well, not death, reincarnations. So it's getting a bit more icy up here, so we must have come up a fair way already. And I come across another wolf. It's trying to run away. Oh, missed. We'll come across him again. I'm sure he won't disappear that quickly. Wherever he's run off to. And he's got some of his friends, that was near. There we go. So that's the wolves taken care of now. It's kind of a bit snowy all of a sudden and a bit blizzard-like, isn't it? From what seems like a few steps ago. So we'll keep going upwards and see what else we encounter. If anything or anyone. There's a goat up there. I'm not going to hunt goats or stuff like that yet. If I need it for essentials, maybe, but I don't even think you get meat off them. I think it is mainly just the pelt, which may come in handy for armour making. Now that's something I usually do when it comes to the Skyrim playthroughs. I love armour making. You can make yourself some decent equipment and you know what you're wearing if what you've made. So light armour stuff, the elven stuff's okay, but I don't think the helmet really goes with it. Looking previously when we picked up the dragon bones and dragon scales, they can actually be used to make armour later on. So they're very handy to keep a hold of, and I would definitely recommend that. Keep a hold of them so that you know when the time comes you've got plenty to make a nice solid armour. You can make a light version and a heavy version of it. The bones and the scales make different armours. You'll always need leather, which you get from pelts, to make forward. There's another chap here. He must be frozen. Being up here just wearing that.
Yeah?
She, sorry.
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Okay, not one for sharing. Okay, what are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
We'll go to the last one, why not?
I was just outside Ivarstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
In centuries? Wow, that shows the scale of how... I don't know why or how I've managed to... No idea if it's been centuries since it last happened. There can't be much more to go. Good God, we seem really high up. Let's just take a little look down. Sorry for anyone who get vertigo. That's a long way down. Wouldn't like to make that jump anyway without a parachute. But I think it's a bit too advanced for this kind of game. So we're going to pop our head through. Oh God, no! Frost troll. I hate trolls, I hate trolls, I hate shout! He's angry. He's angry. He's angry. Oh, right. Trolls are a nightmare to deal with. They don't typically do well when it comes to fire, however. So I'm going to coat my weapon with some poison and poison him first of all. Yeah! There we go, he's poisoned now. So, what I also want to show you guys is you can actually dual wield with magic. Now, one of the standard ones you get is flames. I'm going to put that in the left hand. I'm going to keep baking them, keep baking them, keep baking them, keep baking them. Slice. Keep baking them, keep baking them, keep baking them. Magic is now low. So I'm going to drink some potions. So I'm going to drink a couple for health, a couple for magicka to get that back up. I'm going to cook them, keep cooking, keep cooking, keep cooking, keep cooking. Slice. Keep cooking, keep cooking. Oh dear. Oh, that's the edge of the mountain. Don't go that way, don't go that way, don't go that way. Now we have a friend to help us. Slice, slice. Slice. Items, potion, more. Oh, I've only got one more of healing. Destruction spells are 20% stronger for 6 seconds. That'll come in handy. Poison the axe again. and use some magicka to get that back up. So this is even stronger. Now we're going to have to run, but we've luckily got a level up, guys. This is perfect timing. Going to pump up health while we only had 6 left. We're going to turn round. We're going to cook him again. Cook him, cook him, cook him. Keep going, keep going. And there we go. I hate trolls, guys. Trolls are an absolute nightmare, but this guy is now chop suey. So we have 2 iron arrows which I shot at him originally and some troll fat. I'm going to take both as a memento of the occasion, and unfortunately she didn't make it. Cartina, that's a shame. It may as well not go to west. We'll take our items. Minor. Okay, so she got a nice ring as well, it's enchanted. Scaled armour, which is a lot better than what we've got. Steel cuffed. Amulet of Talos. Hide bracers. So I'm going to equip, a steel war axe. So I'll take it anyway. So I'm going to equip those bottoms that we got. The scaled ones, where are they? Scaled armour, it's light armour, it's giving us a bit of a better bonus. So we're going to take that. Wasn't a complete waste. I'm sorry that you had to die for us, but all's well that ends well. We're alive. And the troll's dead. That's the main thing. So we're going to head back up now to where we were, because we lured the troll all the way down there. So let's see what's going on. So another emblem there. We'll go down this way. Following around the path. Seems to be a lot of these markers with flags on them getting worse and worse the further up we get. We must be near the top now, surely. Surely. Can't be much further to go. So I'm going to sprint forward and we'll see what's around said corner. Not a lot, just an open area. I could have dragged them this way, to be honest, with the troll blew him off the mountain, but or tried to at least. The blizzard seems to be getting much worse. We're getting a lot higher. Another emblem. Now the guy's a bit tired now. I'm not going to use a potion just because we're running. It does seem to regen pretty quickly. I'm actually going to do a quick save point, because I know what my luck's like, and lo and behold, my luck will probably be about 4 trolls round the corner here, so I'm not want to go through that again. Oh, there seems to be an actual, if you look at the map, looks like we're getting near the tower symbol, which I think means that we're getting a lot closer to our destination, the more clearer it gets, and oh, here's our structure here. So guys, we will soon, what we'll do is we'll leave the stuff in the offering chest for our friend that was in Ivarstead. We'll do that first of all, but as you can see, we have now arrived at Higher Horgrath. Horthgar. I've been saying that wrong the whole time, guys. I do apologise, but my reading is absolutely shocking. Kilmek's supplies, we're going to store that in here for him, and we'll report back to him to let him know that we've done that. But here's the door into High Horthgar. Might have got it right that time, I'm not sure. Where we're meant to meet the Greybeards. And let's see if they live up to the reputation of having grey beards. So we're in here now. Here comes a chap here with a marker above him. This must be the person we're looking to speak to. And hello,
So,
dear Anger.
Dragonborn appears at this moment.
Really?
in the turning of the
Why would you walk in front of someone like that? How can you... Dude, how rude.
We will see if you truly have the gift.
Mm-hmm.
Show us.
You do look like enemy, they might be twins.
Let us taste of your voice. Full strike us with the power of your voice.
I don't want to strike you because he's in front of you. bloody door. Look, stop being ignorant. Look, you. Ernath.
Shout at us and let us taste of your voice.
I can't. I need to wait for it to recharge, you donut, because of stupid there. Look.
Dragonborn, it is you.
Why?
Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Well, we want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn, because that's what
We are here
we're...
to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
So, does that mean that our character, if he is of dragon blood, that it must be a relation of the Septims in Oblivion?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Well, I think there's only because there's only been one dragon killed, to be fair. So, who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar,
Hrothgar.
slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Okay, I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power.
Power.
All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you roll, the second word in unrelenting
Ernath, the
force.
ignorant shit. Sorry,
Roll
never mind that.
means balance.
Ernath, the ignorant
Combine
bugger.
it with force to focus your thumb more sharply. Roll.
There's row. Don't know what way he's written it, if that's upside down or not. Can't tell. Oh, hey, we've learnt balance.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of roll.
Here, take my knowledge.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum.
Demonstrate again.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Okay, where are they? Sorry, dude. Never meant to hit you there.
Well done. Again.
Okay. We'll do it this way. Sorry, guys. I've ruined all your pottery. Wait, let me fix it.
You learn quickly. Once more.
We'll just tidy this up a bit. There we go. Didn't damage anything that time either. Sorry about your
Impressive.
faults.
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Bori? Which one's Bori? You. So, what's it like up here? Not talk out much? That's a shame. You know, it'd be very interesting if you just wanted to, you know, strike a conversation. You know, I know you don't get many visitors. No? Okay, fine, we'll head out to the courtyard. God, you can see why no one comes up to visit them. They're pretty ignorant at times, walking in front of other people when they're talking, like, no, you can't talk to him. Why are you talking to him? Another guy just doesn't speak at all, you know? You try and have a conversation, they don't do anything. No wonder people leave him alone. Like hermits. Golly. So, what are we doing out here, boy? You gonna speak to me yet? Come on, boy.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shot.
Okay.
Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind.
World. World. Is that all you can say? World. Right, I don't know if it's upside down or not.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it.
World. Yeah, there we go. I felt the word. Master Bori. Thank you. That's maybe what happens maybe when you give part of that, you lose your voice. So to go in and change your shouts, guys, you need to go back into the shout menu and actually pick it from the other option. So that's what we're going to do. It's asking us to come over here.
Will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wood. Now it's your turn.
No, he has 3 words to his though.
Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okay. Hey, got through. Walk straight into Wolfgar. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Not angry. No, you're not talking either. Okay, never mind. Anger, you're the only one that can
Your
talk.
quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
We're going to keep quite humble here, guys. I'm not going to go, I thought it was easy for everyone. We're not going to play stupid either. We'll play it humble. Thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial.
Last trial.
Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay. So, we've completed our pilgrimage, guys. We've just been speaking with Anger, and we've caused a bit of ruckus with Headbutt and Wolfgar, and Bori's fallen out with us because he's not speaking to us anymore. So, as I said, this is going to be a short video, guys. I'm going to leave it off here, and the next video is when we're going to search for the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller. Almost forgot his name there. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Again, let me know how the new filter and stuff's coming up, as well as with the video edit and how that's looking. If you can keep me updated, that'd be fantastic. Again, like and subscribe. There's going to be lots more of these coming. As you can tell, we're on episode 5 already. It's been a blast. Like, subscribe. The Facebook page is L555Core. Like there as well. I'll keep you updated with what's happening. And soon, there will be the drift card videos. So, keep posted. Like, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Signing out.